Hey everybody, Paige Hamilton here. I wanted to share with you a little bit more about what EFT tapping is. EFT tapping is the only clinically proven mind-body tool that uses acupressure points to turn off the fight or flight response, which is also known as the stress response. Anytime you have a stressful thought, worry, frustration, or anxiety, your fight or flight response is triggered. It runs through your nervous system and sets off a chain of chemical and physical reactions. In other words, your mind is thinking something and then your body has a physiological response. So this can happen anytime we have a stressful thought. And this is a built-in security that we have in our bodies from, the caveman days. So back in the day when we were out roaming, we'd come across a tiger or a bear, we'd have the fight, flight, freeze response, and all of the physiological responses that can support that to help us run or fight the stressor or the aggressor. However, our body can't determine that a stressful thought about traffic, or maybe we had a bad phone call, or we're stressed about our day. Our physical body can't determine that stress from a bear or a tiger nearby. So we literally have the same physiological response if we have a stressful thought, or if we detect that there's a aggressive animal nearby us. And so those physiological responses can include a massive release of cortisol, which is a stress hormone, as well as adrenaline. Our digestive process system halts, our reproductive system halts, our clear thinking ability goes offline, the solution area in our brain stops working, we have peripheral vision loss, our heart starts pounding, we have excessive perspiration, and all the fuel and blood that was running these systems is now channeled into muscle groups in our arms and legs so that every possible resource is directed to running away from the stressor, fighting it, or in some cases freezing first. Once the stressor's gone, we're exhausted, we're zapped of our energy. Do you know what I'm talking about? Sound familiar? Right. So this happens every time we have a stressful thought. Think about it, every time. So studies have shown that when a person is experiencing a stress response and starts implementing EFT tapping, their cortisol levels decrease. Additionally, brain scans taken before and after a subject's fight or flight response is triggered show significant calming of the brain once the subject starts tapping. EFT tapping disconnects the fight or flight response from your stressful or anxious thought. For example, EFT tapping has been highly effective with vets experiencing PTSD. So this mind-body tool is able to cure people of flashbacks or intrusive memories of inexplicable horrors where they relive these traumatic memories over and over. So by tapping on specific acupressure points and voicing these memories, feelings, beliefs, and thoughts, they're able to instantly disconnect the stress response so the old memory no longer triggers the fight or flight response. And the PTSD is calmed way down. So EFT is also credited with eliminating phobias, panic attacks, and fears such as the common fear of speaking. It also clears deeply entrenched beliefs that affect your self-worth, productivity, and pursuing your dreams. Pretty powerful stuff, huh? So in my next video, I'm going to talk about the EFT tapping points and show you exactly where those are.